Thank you, and good morning, Speaker. My question is for the Premier. A senior, a widow on a fixed income in rural Northern Ontario, has raised serious concerns with the Premier over the last 18 months. She was sent a notice that her property assessment will jump from $78,000 all the way to $186,000. Wow. It means that she's now facing a tax bill as high as $11,200. It would take 11 months of her widow's pension just to cover her tax bill. And to make matters worse, this is a home without sewer and water, sidewalks, natural gas, cable, or even neighbourhood parks. How is that fair, Speaker? How does the Premier expect a senior on a fixed income to afford to live in the high-cost Ontario that she has created?
Thank you. Premier.
Minister of Finance.
Minister of Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate the question, and we recognize the concerns that he raises. That's why MPAC has been established to look at the comparators around the province, including in his community. Mr. Speaker, and members of the municipality also sit on that board and also provide for assessments. I would encourage anyone who feels that it's been too high to do the appeal as is available to them and to provide the adjustments. I also recognize the member may want to express this to his constituent, a senior, that there are other options available to them, and if he doesn't, I'm happy to do so. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Speaker, back to the Premier. It's been 18 months, so platitudes don't do anything for seniors facing these outrageous increases. She has been asking for help for 18 months and has received nothing. In March of 2016, the local Liberals refused face-to-face meetings. In October 2016, the Premier offered her personal assistance but took no action. She doesn't need a fact-finding mission from the Premier's office. This northern constituent needs action today. Hear, hear. This widow is not alone. There are 40 other families in this northern community struggling with the same issue. How is that fair? Will the Premier take action today, or does she need longer than 18 months to address
Question.
This?
Thank you. Minister.
Let me get this right. This is the member that represents the senior. This is the member's constituent? Because if it isn't, and if it is, he should have allowed that senior the options to talk to the municipalities about the flexibility in adjusting those rates, to provide assessments that we can phase in over a 4-year period. And there are other measures that are available. But, Mr. Speaker, I hope he's also advised the seniors some of the measures that are being done right now to help seniors in a suite of options, Mr. Speaker. Just recently we released the Aging with Confidence. It's in this fall bill that enables us to provide even greater supports for seniors on an ongoing basis, including more care at home, all of which is entitlements that will help seniors, and I hope the member opposite will support those initiatives. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. New question, the member from